Welcome to Dream Homes TV, your gateway to extraordinary living spaces. Today, we're taking you on an inspiring journey inside the interior designer reveals secrets to modern luxury living room style. Discover how thoughtful design, elegant textures, and refined details come together to create a timeless, sophisticated atmosphere. Whether you're seeking fresh inspiration or ready to transform your own space, this exclusive look will show you how to bring modern luxury to life with effortless style and grace. A new vision of modern luxury. Modern luxury is no longer about excess, it's about creating spaces that feel effortlessly sophisticated and inviting. In today's design world, luxury living rooms combine clean lines, timeless materials, and personalized touches that reflect the homeowner's unique style. This transformation blends elegance with functionality, making every element feel intentional. When an interior designer unveils the secrets behind this concept, they highlight harmony, texture, and space planning as the key pillars. These ideas form the foundation of the modern luxury living room aesthetic. Understanding the essence of modern luxury. The first secret to achieving a luxury look is understanding what modern elegance truly means. It's not about filling a room with expensive furniture but about crafting a balanced environment. Neutral color palettes, high-quality finishes, and layered lighting create an atmosphere that feels serene and elevated. Interior designers focus on a space's flow, ensuring every detail works together. This approach results in a room that feels curated, not crowded, allowing beauty and comfort to coexist naturally. The power of open space and natural light. Modern luxury thrives in airy, open spaces where light plays a starring role. A well-designed living room embraces natural sunlight, making it feel bright, fresh, and expansive. Large windows, glass doors, or skylights help achieve this effect, while carefully chosen window treatments add softness and elegance. Interior designers often use light as a design tool, highlighting architectural details, reflecting textures, and enhancing colors. This balance creates an environment that feels both luxurious and welcoming. Choosing the perfect color palette. Color sets the mood for any room, especially in modern luxury design. A refined palette often includes soft neutrals, warm whites, elegant grays, and muted taupes, accented by bold or metallic tones. These shades create a sophisticated backdrop that allows furniture and decor to shine. Interior designers select colors that enhance depth and visual interest without overwhelming the senses. This subtlety is key to achieving a timeless look that remains fresh year after year. The role of high-quality materials. Luxury isn't just about appearance, it's about how a space feels. High-quality materials such as marble, velvet, natural wood, and brushed metal elevate the sensory experience of a room. These textures bring richness and depth to the design. Interior designers carefully layer different finishes to create harmony and contrast. From statement coffee tables to custom cabinetry, every element plays a role in communicating elegance. Quality materials also age beautifully, adding long-term value to your living space. Statement furniture for a bold impression. In a modern luxury living room, furniture isn't just functional, it's a statement. A well-chosen sofa, sculptural coffee table, or designer accent chair can transform the entire space. Interior designers focus on proportion, silhouette, and craftsmanship to create a strong visual impact. Each piece should contribute to the room's narrative, offering both style and comfort. Investing in timeless furniture ensures that the space feels elegant today and for years to come. Layering textures for depth and warmth. Texture is a hidden secret behind luxurious spaces. Soft rugs, velvet cushions, silk curtains, and leather accents work together to add warmth and visual interest. Interior designers often use texture to balance sleek, minimal architecture with a cozy ambience. When light interacts with these surfaces, it enhances their beauty, creating an inviting atmosphere. Layering textures ensures the room feels rich and dynamic, not flat or sterile, making luxury approachable and livable. Lighting, the jewel of every room. Lighting is often described as the jewelry of interior design. In luxury living rooms, layered lighting schemes bring depth and drama. Interior designers combine ambient, task, and accent lighting to highlight different elements of the room. Chandeliers add grandeur, wall sconces create intimacy, and floor lamps provide functionality. Dimmers and smart controls allow for flexibility, setting the perfect mood for every moment. Proper lighting turns an ordinary space into an extraordinary one. Art is a statement of personal style. Modern luxury embraces individuality through curated artwork. Whether it's an oversized abstract painting, a sculptural installation, or a gallery wall, art adds soul to a living room. Interior designers choose pieces that resonate with the homeowner's personality and color palette. Art acts as a conversation starter, an anchor, or a subtle accent. When placed strategically, it elevates the entire space, transforming it into a reflection of refined taste and character. The importance of architectural details. Details make the difference between a well-decorated room and a truly luxurious one. Architectural elements such as crown molding, wall paneling, coffered ceilings, and custom built-ins bring depth and elegance. Interior designers often emphasize clean lines while integrating subtle embellishments. These details frame the space beautifully and create a sense of grandeur without overwhelming the design. When executed thoughtfully, architecture becomes part of the aesthetic language of modern luxury. Symmetry and balance in design. Luxury design often relies on symmetry to create a sense of order and calm. Matching furniture, mirrored layouts, or balanced vignettes help establish visual harmony. Interior designers use symmetry strategically to anchor the room's focal points, such as a fireplace or statement chandelier. This creates a structured, timeless look. Even in more eclectic spaces, balance is maintained through proportion, ensuring the room feels cohesive and refined rather than chaotic. The magic of minimalism. One of the most powerful secrets of modern luxury is restraint. Minimalism doesn't mean empty spaces, it means carefully selecting fewer, more meaningful pieces. Interior designers embrace negative space, allowing each element to breathe and shine. This approach keeps the living room clutter-free and elegant. By removing unnecessary distractions, the beauty of the materials, textures, and forms becomes the focal point. Luxury thrives in simplicity when every piece has a purpose. The role of technology in modern living rooms. Today's luxury living rooms are as smart as they are beautiful. Seamless integration of technology, hidden speakers, smart lighting, climate control, and entertainment systems enhances comfort and convenience. Interior designers work to conceal these elements, maintaining clean aesthetics while delivering high functionality. Technology doesn't compete with design, it supports it. The result is a modern space that feels effortless, sophisticated, and perfectly tailored to contemporary lifestyles. layering rugs and soft furnishings. A well-chosen rug can anchor a living room and tie the entire design together. Interior designers often layer rugs to add depth, texture, and warmth. Soft furnishings, throws, pillows, and ottomans enhance comfort while introducing subtle patterns or accent colors. These elements make the space more inviting, encouraging relaxation without sacrificing elegance. Luxury isn't about perfection, it's about creating a living environment that feels both stunning and comfortable. Natural elements and indoor greenery. Bringing nature indoors is a growing trend in luxury design. Interior designers often incorporate plants, natural wood, and stone to soften modern spaces and create a calming atmosphere. A strategically placed tree, sculptural vase of branches, or arrangement of fresh flowers adds life to the room. These organic elements balance sleek finishes, infusing warmth and vitality into the living room. This connection to nature enhances well-being and timeless appeal. The impact of customization. True luxury lies in personalization. Custom furniture, tailored millwork, and bespoke lighting make a living room unique. Interior designers collaborate with artisans and manufacturers to bring a homeowner's vision to life. Customization ensures every inch of the space aligns with the desired aesthetic and functionality. This level of detail elevates the room beyond trends, creating a timeless and personal sanctuary that reflects individual taste and lifestyle. Styling and final layering touches. Once the foundation is set, styling brings the vision to life. Interior designers carefully select coffee table books, vases, candles, and curated accessories to tell a visual story. These finishing touches add personality without clutter. The key is balance. Too many accessories can overwhelm, while too few may feel unfinished. Thoughtful styling enhances the sense of luxury, making the space feel intentional, warm, and effortlessly sophisticated. Common mistakes to avoid in luxury design. Even the most beautiful spaces can lose their magic through design missteps. Overcrowding furniture, ignoring scale, or skipping proper lighting can break the flow. Interior designers emphasize editing and balance, choosing quality over quantity. A luxury living room should feel spacious, not stuffed. Another common mistake is neglecting comfort. True elegance is always livable. By avoiding these pitfalls, you can achieve a modern luxury look that stands the test of time. How to achieve luxury on a budget. Luxury doesn't have to mean overspending. Interior designers often blend high-end statement pieces with more affordable supporting elements. Investing in key items, like a great sofa, elegant lighting, or quality flooring, creates a strong foundation. Then, layering in cost-effective decor adds personality. Thoughtful design choices, rather than price tags, define the luxury experience. With creativity and planning, you can build a modern luxury living room that looks expensive but remains attainable. Bringing it all together, a lifestyle, not a trend. Modern luxury living rooms are more than just beautifully designed spaces, they're reflections of a lifestyle. Interior designers craft environments that blend elegance, comfort, and individuality. By mastering the secrets of color, texture, light, and form, anyone can transform their home into a sanctuary of style. This isn't about following trends, it's about creating timeless beauty. Whether your space is large or small, the essence of luxury lies in thoughtful, intentional design.